Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of the Review Advent Calendar Review Series. This time around we are going to start with an amazing song that I have here on my second screen. This is Vadlip's King of VOXXX. This is a suggestion by Genie. Worth mentioning right from the start that we have beatboxing going on in here, and this is a massive plus because beatboxing is another way to use your voice, and it is a valid way to use in acapella music. So this is already a good one starting from here, and that bass is unreal. Once again, Shusuke Takeuchi, amazing work.
Vadlip, you wanna keep your eyes on Vadlip. We are Vadlip. Listen.
Just the start. That's a lot of legato in that note. Nah. Leading to the next part. Stop right here because this is Takuyashiro, who up until now, or up until I reviewed this song a couple of a year ago, I've reviewed this song in some capacity on an episode of Monthly Review. This is unreal. This is Takuyashiro singing on an amazing level, which I hadn't ever heard before, because my experience with him is usually when he's performing with Dramatic Stars, and in Dramatic Stars he's not necessarily the best singer in that group. Well, it's easy not to be the best singer in that group when you have Yumu Uchida and Shugo Nakamura, but here Takuyashiro is really showing everyone that he's an amazing singer. Just listen to him. I love a lot that duo of main vocals with Kensho Ono and Yumu Uchida. I believe this is a fantastic combination going on in there. Two amazing singers, two incredibly versatile singers. They have already shown in multiple 2D music projects that they are amazing, and here they work amazingly, really. I love the way that the song is working with the canon, so we have basically two completely different things going on in each of our headphones or side of the headphones, and those things culminate at the center when the song goes to the chorus, and the chorus is so groovy. It helps a lot that the beatboxing is going on in there. It's so powerful, and then you have the bass by Takuya Masumoto, which is even bassier and even more warm, and the core to the song is already amazing. And then you get the high notes coming from Natsuki Hanae, coming from Takuyashiro, coming from Yumu Uchida, coming from Kensho Ono, and this group is amazing. That's a drop. Notice someone is doing a snare with their voice. It is crazy. Another thing that I forgot to talk about is that these is, unlike Fame, who perform R&B music, and Lil Happy that perform pop music, or rock adapted to a cappella. In this case, Vadlip performs hip-hop, which is not really common. It's possible, and as you can notice, this is possible. This is a cappella in a hip-hop style, and it is unbelievably good. Noticed how Shunsuke Takeuchi actually made a drop. I actually is making a snare, and Takuya Masumoto is making a drop on the vocals. They are basically creating an amazing percussion to this song. They slowed down the tempo for the rest of the group to harmonize, which is yet again another amazing thing. This group, when I listened to the song for the very first time, I knew this. I was already impressed with Lil Happy. I was even more impressed with Fame, by far my favorite group in this franchise, but Vadlip arrived with prowess on the vocal end that is impressive. Actually, they ended up picking some of the best singers among male seiyuu for this group, so it was bound to be good. But even with an amazing lineup, sometimes groups don't perform good music. In this case, not only they have an amazing group, but they also are performing amazingly well, and the song is really fitting well with their vocals. It's amazing. Takuya Masumoto, who people usually don't pay too much attention to, is in Vaz Rock as well. He has an amazing deep voice, but he can also sound like a baritone, like he is sounding right here. Notice the cannons. The left and the right are singing completely different things but complementing each other.
King of VOXXX.
Notice how the beat was slowed down, the tempo gets more chill out, and then it provides the ramp for the last chorus, and it is such a nice warm way to create that and to take some tension off of the chorus that we just came from, and then slowly build up even more tension to the last chorus to give you that satisfactory climax.
We are K-I-N-G そう超えられない現実傍若無人誰に求められぬ支配者この唇の魔法に君はなすべがなく K-I-N-G 勝者が常に真実そうやって歴史は実践に作られるなら俺らが King of VOXXX
This is unfair for everyone else out there, for any other 2D group out there. I believe very few could have a level like this when it comes to a cappella music. I can only think about Lolo D, Trigger, perhaps Quell, to have this level, and still wouldn't come close to this unreal level, I believe, because of how crazy this group is on the vocal end. I love the lineup. I love that while they brought a couple of voices that people already know and love, and they are tried and true when it comes to quality on the vocal end. Shunsuke Takeuchi, Yumo Uchida, Natsuki Hanae, Kensho Ono, they are really well known for their quality on the vocal end. Then we have Takuya Masumoto, who is not really that popular when it comes to singing or even voice acting, but he has an amazing voice. He has impressed a whole lot in the Seiyuu franchise. He has done a couple of awesome things in the VOXXX franchise. And then we have Takuyashiro, who people usually know for his work with dramatic stars in the Seiyuu franchise, but he has an amazing voice. And this goes to show that usually when seiyuu sing for some 2D music projects, they are asked to sing badly or below their quality, because what we are hearing here is a singer without any support whatsoever, no addition whatsoever on the vocals. If you notice, the vocals are raw. The maximum that they may have done to the vocals was to basically add a bit more volume. The vocals are as is. If he was singing in front of you, that would be the voice with which he would sing, not necessarily the voice that he uses to sing for other 2D music projects or character songs, which goes to show that he is actually a really good singer. He was just not showing that up until now. And when I listened to this song, I was impressed. Not necessarily because of Yumo Uchida or Shunsuke Takeuchi doing that amazing beatboxing from start to finish, but more because of Takuya Masumoto and Takuyashiro, because they usually go unnoticed. One of them goes unnoticed because he is not really that popular, unfortunately, despite being insanely talented. And the other one because although he's really popular, mostly for his looks, he actually has an amazing voice, an amazing singing voice, and only in this song people could see his true talent without any flair whatsoever behind him, nothing to actually improve his voice. It is as is, and the voice is amazing. Now, talking as a whole, Vadlip has an amazing lineup, as you already know. This is a quality that, really, it's unfair. By now, it's unfair. And I feel that anyone that wants to get into acapella music, if pop music is not really your thing, basically, Little Happy is not really your thing. If R&B with a bit of a sexy vibe is not really your thing, Fame is not really your thing, but if you like hip-hop music and an alternative sound, really groovy, you have Vadlip in here. So now the acapella franchise can cater to 3 different types of fans, which is quite interesting. I believe that right now they have a complete lineup when it comes to covering not only vocal types but also music genres. I would say the most popular are already covered in there. And when it comes to King of VOXXX, this is an amazing song. This is a cocky title for a song, but then that cockiness is because they have the quality and the talent to back it up. So it's not necessarily cockiness, it's confidence, and it shows in their performance. I love this song a whole lot, and I think that if you haven't checked this so far, well, you're in for a treat. I had, of course, to cut the song midway through to comment, but do check the song. The link is in the description. And support the acapella franchise, because this is an amazing project with an amazing premise. It's the only project out there that is focused on acapella music, which is to say, music created by the voice. There's no instrumental whatsoever beyond the one that is created by the voice of the singers in the group. So it is amazing what they are doing here. This is the power of the voice. This is exactly what I love about voice acting and the quality of these voice actors when they transpose that to singing. It's unbelievable. So I hope you enjoyed this review of Vadlip's King of VOXXX. Thank you very much once again to, let me check your name, Genie, for suggesting this song. This was a wonderful way to start this season, and I hope you guys are excited for the next videos in this season. And of course, do check the playlist that is on the channel, because I will be updating that playlist daily with all the videos that will be dropping. You can watch those as they are dropping, or you can watch those on Christmas Day to pass the time and have some fun. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next review.